season between the Arizona and the San Francisco Giants. It's time for Giants baseball. Next. Here's Gerard Dyson, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Now for Arizona, the right fielder, number 1, Gerard Dyson.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Now another 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches.
And the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the season. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. Dyson takes the turn at third. He wants it all, and he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. Coming to the plate now, David Peralta, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. The 0-1 delivery. A little bouncer. That winds up foul.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's following up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
Another one sent foul. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Peralta is retired, and there's one away.
Batting third.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now.
44.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
That's popped up now towards short right field. Able to squeeze this one is Panic, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
A.J. Pollock.
A changeup over the inside corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to Alan Hansen, the next to bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Alan.
Now a fastball that couldn't.
1-0.
Quite find the zone. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Peralta, and this will land foul. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready on 1-2. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. So digging in now, Borges Hernandez. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest. Greinke over to first. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did. That's a nice at-bat. You know how hard it is to get yourself in a good hitter's count against a pitcher of this caliber? It's going to be the key moving forward. They continue to stay in good counts.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. In the air to straightaway right. Dyson's there. He's got it one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping up now, Brandon Belt. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And he takes a cold strike one. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Peralta on the move. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Buster Posey. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. On the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So striding in, Brandon Crawford, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. High in the air out to center field. And Pollock will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
Baseman Jake Lamb.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Jones is there, and he has it for the first out. Into the box now, Steven Souza.
Steven Souza.
Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Catcher, number 5, Alex.
Hard hit ball to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Now at the plate, Nick Ahmed. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Ready with the 1-0. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close. And now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Ready now, Daniel Descalso. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. In there for strike 1. Ground ball right side. On to first, and the Diamondbacks are turned away as the inning is over. Stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Andrew McCutchen.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now batting, Joe Penn. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Peralta's after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. Standing in, Hunter Pence. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Sharp ground ball to third. Lamb is up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Gerard Dyson. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Pitch on the way. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in to try it again, David Peralta. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here he comes on 2-0. The high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. He just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Digging in for his second at-bat, A.J. Pollock. Man at first after the 2-out walk. Grounded to short. There is Crawford. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Center fielder, Adam Jones.
Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. This is foul for the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pollock has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Alan Henson. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Here's Descalzo at second. Fielded cleanly on to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Ready for another chance? Gorky Hernandez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. As in now, Jake Lamb comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman, Jake
And
Lamb.
this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. He pulls this one into right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he will make it there as he starts the fourth with a leadoff double. Striding in once again, Steven Souza. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
One away. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. A base hit in his first trip.
Alex Avila.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. In there, 1-1. One out and a runner on second base. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Hansen is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Nick Ahmed. He singled his last time up.
Nick Ahmed.
And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball just a bit up.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Number 3, second baseman, Daniel.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one. Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9-hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at-bat now.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Here's Gerard Dyson. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth.
Gerard Dyson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Back up the middle. Nice slide and a stop by Panic. How about that? Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman,
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And there's ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's in time. So coming to the plate, Buster Posey. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in.
One sack as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So striding forward now, Brandon Crawford. He flew out in his last at-bat. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in. Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And the runner from second is in to score. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Striding into the box, Andrew McCutcheon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Boy, he's not picking him up at all. Two swings and misses right now. You're not feeling confident at all if you're in the batter's box.
But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. And that's a fair ball. And the tying run comes around to score from second. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Trying to keep things going. Greinke comes set. Here's the first pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dyson moving in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. That misses. 1-2.
So tough to lay off that pitch he just missed on. That's a sweeping slider. You got 2 strikes on you. That ball just continues to move, and he laid off it.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. Digging in once again, David Peralta. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time.
1-1.
Grounded to the right. Panic with the dive. He goes to first. And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A fastball that just misses inside. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Over now is Pence to make the grab. 2 away now. Ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollock. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Alan Hansen the next to bat. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Third baseman, Alan Hansen.
Here's Descalzo at second. A dive. He's got it. It's there, and he's out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Ortiz Hernandez.
Hard hit ball to second. Descalzo gloves it. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Ready once again, Brandon Belt. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Greinke looks in. 1-0 on its way. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And this is line foul back over the Giants dugout. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he is into second with a 2-out double. The relay. Now to the plate, Buster Posey. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Here's a first pitch chop foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. The slider freezes him at the plate. Jake Lamb standing in now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Jake Lamb.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Designated hitter, Steven Souza.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Hansen scoops it up, and the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
The catcher.
Digging in once
5.
again, Alex Avila. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Pitch on the way. That's lifted the other way out to left. McCutchen is under it, and that ends the inning. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
The shortstop, Brandon.
This is line to left. Peralta has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
The left fielder,
Here's Andrew
number 22.
McCutchen now. No hits in 2 trips to the
McCutchen.
plate for him in the ball game. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Dyson's there. 2 gone. Here's Joe Panik. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And then striding in once again, Nick Ahmed. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
Fastball called strike. 1-2.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The batter, number 3.
Digging in and looking for more, Daniel Descalso. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit out towards second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Gerard Dyson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now. Is that ready once again? Hunter Pence. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Right fielder.
Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Dyson is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Next pitch will be an even 80 so far for Greinke. Cold strike at the knees, 1-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here it comes. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Another try at 2-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Ahmed fields it cleanly. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alan Henson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is ready for another chance. David Peralta. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Now he'll step off and rethink this. Will Smith has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
13. Will Smith.
On to the 8th here is a slider.
1-0.
Is taking to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. John Ryan Murphy is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Ryan Murphy.
Here's a high pop-up. Posey has a play. He's got it 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Number 54 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
2-1, here it is. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Number 11.
A.J. Pollock stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. Around second now and headed for third. And he will get there as the go-ahead run is quickly to third now with a 2-out triple. Jake Lamb standing in now, hoping to cash in following the 2-out triple. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time. Coming to the plate now, Gorky Hernandez. He'll see what he can do leading off the homemade.
Gorky Hernandez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw. And he's in at third base with nobody out, representing the go-ahead run.
The first baseman.
At the plate, Brandon Bell. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 40. Andrew.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Nick Hundley will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Nick Hundley.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Now that was a good pitch to hit in a good location, but most of the time you're not looking to hit a slider. Maybe that's why he couldn't pull the trigger right there. There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands.
Oh, and meanwhile this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Here's Buster Posey now. 2 for 3 with a double. Number 66 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. And that misses inside 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. Striding in, Brandon Crawford. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Right side. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Into the box now, Andrew McCutchen. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pollock ranging back, but he can't get there as this hops over the wall for a ground rule double. And a bit of a break on defense as only 1 run is going to score. He can't get to it. This one's down, and he is in there. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only 1 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Hard hit ball to second, and a sliding try at that one, but it'll get through for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Panik is on his way home, and he will score as well. Hence rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Digging in, Adam Jones. Randall Delgado answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Number 48, Randall Delgado.
Here comes the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's an 8-2 game. Alan Hansen the next to bat. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Grounded to first. Fielded by Goldschmidt to second for one. But they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Stepping in, Gorky Hernandez. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. Goldschmidt is over to take a look. From the belt, the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nick Hundley. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Hit on the ground out to short. There is Ahmed. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him in the second. Ready now, Steven Souza. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Steven Souza.
Ty Block enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
This change for the
and we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Nick
into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Pence on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Starts him with a good rising fastball. Ball there for strike one. Matt Davidson.
For Arizona, number 24, Matt Davidson.
Now a flare out toward right center. Pence coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. At the plate, Nick Ahmed. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To Crawford for 1. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Hunter Pence. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he winds up with a couple of hits, one of which was a triple, and he played a big part in leading these guys to victory. He swung the bat really well.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 8 runs.